Over the next week we will be driving around the Black Forest and doing some hikes and just checking out the beautiful mountains and hills and forests. It's going to be great. We have realised that we don't love to spend a lot of time in big cities. We really just feel so much more relaxed when we're out of them, back in nature in the small little villages. Today we are doing a 10.5k walk around this beautiful valley. We'll show you in a second. It's an old goat track, like a goat herding area, so no surprises, Kaylin's pretty psyched. We've seen some already this morning, and there's some up the hill. We'll try and see if we can get some footage of them.
So before we couldn't really tell you where we were, we just knew we were south of Feldberg. Feldberg. I'm really struggling with the pronunciation, but this map has told us that we are in Menzenschwand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So that's cool. But also some suggested stretches for those keen hikers on the track today. To be completely transparent with you guys, the last couple of days have been so average. The weather has pretty much been raining the entire time, so not every day is like this. We absolutely have to wait for the weather to be right. We've waited 3 days and now we've had beautiful weather to do this hike today. Oh, they're all coming. Hello. Maybe he knows he gets fed. I don't have anything for you, sorry.
Do you think he knows he's German?
Well, he knows he's German. Are you German?
For everyone who doesn't know Kaylin's true colours, absolute pet fiend, animal fiend, loves them all.
Oh, this is very nice. Alright, shall we go? Maybe this white one wants a pat.
Oh dear.
Little nosies up at the camera. This is the hike that keeps on giving. Not only are there horses, but there's a full paddock full of goats. Come on. Some little ones up there, at the top.
We just finished our walk and got back to the car. Happy with the walk?
I'm stoked. I couldn't have asked for a better walk.
Awesome scenery, nature, weather, some animals. Really feeling great after just spending some time outdoors. Hmm. 12,100 metres above sea level, not a lot to see on this level.
We thought we would camp here tonight because there's a beautiful spot high up in the mountain, but it's a complete whiteout.
Morning guys, over the last few days we've spent our time in the Black Forest, in the beautiful hills and forest. We made our way to Munich to hang out with some friends we haven't seen in a couple of years. Spent the weekend with them actually, enjoyed our time together. And it is Monday now, so they're off to work and we are exploring. Plan for today, head into the city, hire some bikes and see what we can find. Just hired a bike and we're going to go into Munich and have some lunch because it's cheap, 8 cents on a bike versus the tram.
I just have to adjust the seat.
Why is that?
I'm short. If you are ever in Munich, you must stop at Wagner's. It is the best cheeky lunch. Delicious. We've come back here twice now, thanks to our friend in Munich who is also plant-based. She recommended us hit the Turkish market up and we are in love. We're going to spend the next hour stocking the van up to make some delicious meals for this next week.
Lots of fresh veggies.
You buy so much fruit and veg that the bag is bursting in the side of Kaylin's.
Happy with your purchase? We're heading to the Disney castle, the castle which is based off, Menzenschwand, I think it is, for a few days. We are currently walking up the steep incline up to Neuschwanstein Castle. There is an option to take a bus or a horse and car. We opted for the beautiful walk through the forest.
Sadly, there are no cameras allowed into the castle, so you guys won't be joining us this part of today.
Just Google it. We parked here, Caylin did a poo here, and then we walked up here. Now we're here. And then after the tour, we're going to go walk to Marienbrücke, the bridge. Mixing my nutsack. All the big ones. Finished the audio tour inside the castle, no photos. The castle was King Ludwig II's masterpiece. He wanted to try and relive in the medieval times, and this was his almost like a monument memorial to those times. He was later arrested and then found dead in the lake 2 days later, so maybe that didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place though. We're going to head across to the waterfall behind us and check it out. So it's like the Treasury in Petra and the prayer gates in Japan in Kyoto. As soon as you walk just like 10 meters past the main attraction, no one around, beautiful area, you can actually enjoy where you are. Walk off the beaten path. We finished up at the castle just in time. The biggest thunderstorm and rain clouds I've ever seen came through. It's not very nice out there at the moment. Really glad we got there when we did and enjoyed it in the beautiful weather. Quick side note guys, at this point we actually head to Greece for 3 weeks and hang out with our best friends there. We thought it'd be a bit confusing, so added this, but do keep an eye out for that vlog which will be coming out after this one. For now, let's head back to Austria.
Now driving from Germany to Austria. This is what we get to drive through on the way there.
I don't know which mountain we're on. What mountain?
Yeah, can you tell us you're the local?
This is Nikolai, he's my cousin. So we're in Inner Alpbach in Austria. Inner Alpbach? Alpbach. Inner Alpbach. And we are on which mountain?
The Wiedersbergerhorn.
That one. And we're going to do the Lausersauser. So it's like a cool little mountain roller coaster, runs summer and winter, and should be a bit of fun. Okay, so we weren't allowed to film because we've got 2 hands on the controls, but we're just at the end about to go back up. Check it out. What do you think?
Oh, it didn't last for long enough though.
Definitely not long enough.
Yeah, like 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
But the plan was to not brake, right? But then once we got started, we kind of had to brake.
Definitely we're using the brakes.
Really enjoyed our time up on the mountain this morning with Duncan's cousin. We then enjoyed some tea and coffee with his auntie and other cousin. And we've been in Inner Alpbach for about a week now, and I've been trying to get over this cold, but now is the time to move on. So we are back on the road this afternoon, heading east. We were gifted these 2 bikes by Duncan's auntie. We are so excited. It means we can park out further out of the city, ride around. I'm stoked. I can't wait to use them.
Thanks so much, Leonie and Herman. We've been outrunning a storm all day. Check it out. Little bit of cloud, a bit of sunshine, and then boom, Mordor over there. Oh my god.
Good morning guys. So after leaving Austria and Duncan's family yesterday, we've driven 2 hours east to Eagle's Nest in Germany, also known as...
The Kehlsteinhaus.
Good job, Dunk, because I've been butchering words lately. It was finished in 1938 and it's high up in the mountains. How high?
I think 1,800 meters, let's go with that.
And it's famously known as where Hitler used to come for any sort of political plotting.
Super secretive event planning and private events, as well as private parties that he wanted to keep very, very secret.
Top secret. So we're going to show you guys around.
How's that view though?
Really wide out.
Shocking. Sometimes we jackpot the weather and have an amazing day. Other days, total whiteout, especially in the mountains. At least they provided this so we can see what it should look like.
It's going to take us about an hour and 15 to do a full circuit loop back to the top of Eagle's Nest. It's a bit of a bummer that it's complete whiteout, but at the same time the path has been done so nicely that we're both really enjoying it.
We keep talking about being tourists, and like Caylin and I really love being in nature and away from lots of big busy cities and stuff, but at the same time we are also tourists obviously as well, so we're just trying to find a happy medium between being tourists obviously, but then finding what we really love and why we're out here in the first place. And today's little walk, it's not far, but there's no one else around. It's absolutely like silent when I stop talking, and this is definitely right up there on sort of what we want to do in our experiences. People frustrate me. Not only they're smoking, but they're also dropping the rubbish. Maybe just take it to the bin next time instead of messing up our beautiful mountain as well.
Oh dear.
Alright, so after a little bit of research and looking up a few things, we have a plan, sort of. So yesterday we spent 4 or 5 hours driving from Eagle's Nest all the way through the western part of Austria, and we're just on the border now with Austria and Liechtenstein. I want to go there because tiny little country, 4th smallest country in Europe. So we'll go there, check it out, and then make our way into Switzerland. We've got a heap of things we want to see and do in Switzerland, and the sun's out at the moment, so hopefully it holds up.
Liechtenstein, another country!
Woo!
So there's nothing going on in Liechtenstein. We thought we'd have a coffee or a beer here, but the one brewery Duncan wanted to go to is actually closed today. So we've decided to just head straight into Switzerland. Duncan's physically making me step outside like he did to say that we've been to Liechtenstein. So here we go, everybody.
Off you go. Go to Liechtenstein. How does it feel to be in Liechtenstein?
I've been. We can count it.
Sorry, Liechtenstein, you're cool and stuff, but we're going to Switzerland.